Hey guys, my name is Ver, but you can call me Kaicho. Basically, I hold this little talk show where the guests are none other than you guys. I have you guys submit a bunch of your answers to a specific topic towards me through Marshmallow, and long story short, I read them. Today's topic was kind of interesting. I personally like it. It is none other than, hey, am I Delulu or is Delulu? You ever have that situation where you think you have a very strong suspicion? You have a suspicion that someone has something into you, but you can't quite pinpoint it. You're not sure. You think so. You have a strong suspicion that they might be, but you're not sure. That's where I come in. Welcome to Ver Vermillion's radio stream. And we are live. Today's submission, the very first one, is by, of course, the Anonymous Anon. I'd worked here for a couple months, and I always worked the night shift with his other woman cashier. Let's call her Clarissa. So we're told we're having a team meeting for Christmas and make our way to the seating area to wait for the manager. And I walk over, and the cooks and Clarissa are already seated in various spots. There's not really any spots in that area. I can sit without being like super far off from the group. So I tend to just stand. But then Clarissa takes my hands and just sits me in her lap with her arm around my waist. Wait, what? I'm sorry. I could feel myself blushing, but my brain couldn't compute what was happening. Yeah, me too. What? The meeting happened and we... Wait, the meeting happened while you were on her lap? What? But I still can't figure out if she was flirting or not. Is this guy a guy or girly? It's a girl. I think that changes things a lot. Is Clarissa... Okay, I have a question then. Is Clarissa straight or is Clarissa, you know, Yuri? It was a holiday party. Ooh, yeah, dude, this is tricky. I think it just really depends if they're straight or not. Next submission. There was this guy that I'm friends with for a couple of years now, and we have the same friend group, so we often hang out even after we graduated high school. For some reason, one day he would just suddenly message me on Messenger and greet me good morning every day. I didn't really think too much about it because I'm low-key naive. When we were ice skating, it was funny because he had trouble standing up without falling. Oh, okay, here we go. So I held his hands to assist him. But then he suddenly went behind me and held my Wait. Wait. When we were ice skating, it was funny because he had trouble standing up. So I held his hands to assist him. But then he suddenly went behind me and held my shoulders instead so I could skate with him, still holding on to me from behind. Oh. After that, we ate dinner at the food courts. And I went on ahead to pick out what I wanted to eat since the others wanted to rest first before they ate. I wasn't really paying attention, but surprised that he was actually following me too. I don't know, what do you think, Kaicho and Villians? Yeah, he likes you. Because, two reasons. The skating thing is cute, but that's not definite, to be honest. The whole idea of, like, you know, a guy holding your shoulder is already, like, a pretty big green light, sorry. Because, like, guys don't really touch girls unless they're into them. Trust me as a guy, it's true. The shoulder touch is a crush thing. I wouldn't say that's 100%. I don't think guys would touch a girl without... Because... but I mean, it definitely depends on upbringing, but the way I was brought was, you know, you don't touch people without consent. But like, if there's a girl you like, then I would, you know, try to do subtle skinship for sure. But I think the bigger call is the fact that he calls you. He says good morning to you every day. Come on. Come on. I don't even say good morning to my mom every day. We don't live together, so I text them or like call them a couple times, but I don't do it all the time. Yeah, I say good morning to you guys more than my actual mother. Think about that. Think about that why. Think about that why? What does that even mean? Think about that, okay? All right, anyway. Think about why that is. Okay, there you go. That's the word. Won't you love us? Oh, shit. Yo, chat, am I cooked? Chat, the chat find out? Oh my god, I think chat, oh crap. Chat just, oh my god, am I cooked, chat? Uh-oh. Okay, so back in high school, senior year, second week of class, so that's really early, in senior year. Advanced Women's Chorus, what the hell is that? Like, what? I guess that's like choir? We're told we're getting a new student. I was the only senior in a class of 15 students, and the new student is also a senior. So the next day, naturally, we got sat together and we became friends. We got another class together and we ended up sitting and getting real close friends. Wait, what the hell does this mean? Wait, sorry. So he's trans, like transgender, I'm guessing. FTM, which means female to male. They. Oh fuck! Just cancel me already. So there's a female to male transgender who likes men. Does that count as being gay? I actually don't know. Does that count as being gay? I guess so, right? Oh god. Anyway, whatever. So they like men. This person likes men. This person likes men. She's gay. I don't know. You're not using the right pronouns, right? I guess. Flash forward a few months, and like he's the kind of person who flirts with his friends a lot, and has told me he thinks I'm cute. Are you a guy? So I had a different boyfriend over Christmas who I dumped in February. 2 days after I dumped him, this friend asks my ex out for Valentine's. So he was like, oh, would you rather go with me instead? Like, I'm gay, but you make me question things. Huh? Went everywhere together, cuddled, and watched Wicked. Oh, that's a good movie. Nothing happened, though. And then they ghosted you after graduation and blocked me. Are you asking me whether or not they like you? Because they blocked you. So I think that's a pretty... Oh, wait. Okay, this is my brain canon. This is my total brain canon. Could it be that they were kind of waiting for you to make a move in the room? I don't know. Maybe, potentially. And the fact that you didn't kind of made them mad and they blocked you? It's the only... from the information I have, it's the only thing I can make. Hi, Kaicho. I used to be in a group of 4 friends, with 2 of them. A and B liking our 3rd friend. C, who already had a boyfriend. Wait. So there's 4 people, A and B, A, B, C, D, or I guess A, B, C, U, anon. And A and B both like C, but C already has a boyfriend. So I told them to back off because she was already taken, but my words fell on deaf ears. That's unfortunate. One day, C's boyfriend proposed. Now this caused A and B to spiral. B isolated himself. And A decided to try flirting with me. Now, I'm extremely oblivious, so when A started complimenting me out of the blue, talking to me more, doing things that he never did before, I was insanely confused. He even made a joking remark about me becoming his girlfriend. Weeks later, I realized I was being used as a rebound. A rebound? It's not even a rebound because they never even dated. It's just a rebound is technically when you break up with a girl or a guy, of course, and you jump onto someone else because you're just you miss that love. They didn't even date. She was taken. Luckily, he moved college campuses not long after that, and I also got exposed for being a creep. TLDR, maybe being single isn't so bad. Wow. Well, I mean, I guess this isn't really a question, but just rather like, a funny love story. Here's another one. Well, my ex texted me after 10 months. And all he texted was, I have a tiny question. Do you want to run it back? And I was stunned after reading that. Honestly, we broke up on mutual terms, but I've really lost all romantic feelings from him, and that message was such a turnoff. Turnoff from what? What do you mean by turnoff? Like what? What do you mean? Wait, Anon, I'm just a little confused about what do you mean by turnoff. Like, if you had no romantic feelings for them, then why were you turned off? I thought the switch was already off. Anyway, apparently they didn't really like that. I didn't know how to reply, so I ended up using one of my reaction stickers of you... Of me? You sent him a Ver Vermillion sticker to reject him? Okay. Girl, I don't want to be part of this! Hey Kaicho, not gonna lie, I'm still not sure if this story was considered flirting or just being friendly. So, figured I'd share. Alright, finally we're getting back on topic, guys. In my grad school class, we are separated into different groups to foster bonding and community. And this guy is in my community, so we often get grouped up for assignments. One day, I brought matcha to class, and nice choice. I love matcha. And during our assignments, he leans over to whisper to me, "You brought matcha. That's so performative." And I joked back saying it's not performative because I'm not a guy, so it's different. Huh? Wait, huh? 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 Hi Kaicho, I've been curious about this for a while, and there's a girl I go to school with, and we both are very much weebs. And we're the only people in my class who publicly like VTubers and weeb culture. But recently, we've been talking a lot more, and I mean a lot more, and I worried if she is flirting with me by sending all these bestie couple TikTok trends to do. I don't know if Anon is here, but are you a girl or a guy? This become... I didn't think I would be asking this question, but from the first submission, this became very important. I'm gonna assume you're a boy? Oh, it's you? There you go. I see. And your ad is my Pookie Wookie Ver Vermillion. I appreciate that, brother. My homie, right there. I love that. I love that for you. Anyway, I can be bi. That's true. Are those like... I never watched like the couple yoga challenge, I think was a thing. Excuse me, what? It's not sexual! Get your minds out of the gutter, you freaking Omegaverse people! My god. Today she asked me to go somewhere with her. She also watches you, so wanna stay vague. I was just wondering from the great charismatic Kaicho if there's any way you think I can get a clear answer. To get a clear answer? Oh, don't ask. I know chat, I think some people are like, yo, just ask her. I don't think we should ask. I feel like that, as another Anon said, that's kind of a turnoff. Like, or not so much of a turnoff, but you're kind of putting them on a spot, you know? It's very possible that they're still kind of like checking things out. You know, maybe they're testing the waters. They want to see if they're into you. You know what I mean? I feel like if they're... I'm just thinking this in my personal opinion, of course. If I were in their shoes, right? I kind of like this girl. You know, I'm sending them TikTok trends, you know, a couple of trends. Like, it would be cute if we do this together. We both watch Ver Vermillion all my, you know, we have common interest, probably going into school. And I ask her, hey, you wanna, you know, You wanna go somewhere? We're pretty cool. And then the girl will suddenly be like, hey, do you like me? I'd be like, I don't know. I guess no. Like, I don't know. Probably not. And I think I'll kind of be a little tensed up, maybe even a little stressed. You know what I mean? Like, because at this point, I'm not 100%. I might be like maybe 40, maybe 50. Kind of be like, I like this person enough to go somewhere with them, but I don't know if I really like you. I don't know if I'm ready to be in a committed relationship with you. So I don't think you should ask, but I think you should go. Absolutely. I think you should go. And if you're into this person, you dress well, dress nice and fun, have a good time. Long story short, and this is fundamentally true, a relationship is when when a person likes a different person. Ask the person out when you guys have a feeling that y'all like each other. I was on a call with her watching the stream and had to leave as soon as this came on. And you are on a call with her too? My Pookie Wookie Ver Vermillion. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, sure, this was back in high school, but I still think about it sometimes. There was this guy in junior year who always went out of his way to talk to me, even taking longer routes from classes just to walk with me. I found it odd since he had friends he could walk with and it would have been shorter. In senior year, he still took longer paths and sat with me after school while we waited for rides. Sometimes he'd stay until I got picked up and then leave, and I later found out he had club meetings those days, so he didn't need to be there. His little sister also mentioned things I'd only told him, so I think he talked about me. Okay. I mean, so far so good, in my honest opinion, right? Right, Jace? But it all stopped after I jokingly called him a loser. After that, he didn't sit with me anymore and only walked with me if I asked. Do you think he was just trying to be my friend and hurt his feelings, or was it something else, like maybe he liked me and then lost interest, so he stopped hanging around me? You definitely hurt his feelings, 100%. I feel like, in my opinion, they were into you. Maybe not love, probably possibly a like. Probably just thought of you as a very good friend and they wouldn't have minded anything escalating. Until you broke his little hearts. I've, female, thank you so much for putting your gender in the beginning of the submission. I'm not saying that you guys don't have to do that, of course, but this helps a lot in this particular topic. I, female, been classmates and friends with this guy for over a year at this point, and lately he's invited me to hang out with his friends and keeps giving me random compliments out of nowhere. We've also had late night chats where neither of us ever want to end it, until one of us fails to suppress a yawn. However, when I asked him about if he's interested in relationships and starting a family, so like in general, not me specifically, but like, are you interested in relationships? What do you think about starting a family? Someday, he said that he wanted to focus on excelling in his career first before pursuing those aspirations. Oh. Oh. Huh? And why would he why would he give you compliments? Endless. The end. So this is my opinion. I think it's not like he didn't like you. I think he does like you. I think he does like you. I just don't think he's ready for a relationship. I sincerely don't think a guy would compliment a girl like without actually kind of liking them. I really don't think so. Or curtain falls, the end. I don't know. There was a time where I was talking to my crush, who's now my partner. Yippee! Oh, nice. Okay. All right. So we already have the answer here. And we were talking about moving out after college and all. And they told me, this is all for text, by the way, oh, then we should move out together so I can take care of you. And I remember after that sending a screenshot to my best friend asking, "Do you think that means something?" Since apparently there was a happy ending to this, I will let you go. Because what? That's cute though. I'm also glad that apparently you guys are in decent terms, because that's one hell of a line. Like if a guy you like says that to you, they'd be like, oh my god, it's kind of cute. But if a guy like me says to my villains, yo, then maybe we should move out together so I can take care of you. You think? You call the police, okay? So Kaicho, there's this guy. He is just a few months older than me. I know him since we were children, but we did not grow up close. I mean, he lives really far away, and I meet him only if I'm on vacation. He knows I love to draw, so when we were in the age for university, he entered an IT major, so he hoped one day we could make an animation together. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I drew and he animated, but change of fate, I ended up entering accounting major. Yeah, it's my favorite transition from art to accounting. More common than you think. He followed me and entered accounting as well, even though he already enrolled as an IT major? Are you sure this isn't a K-drama plot? We sometimes talk, though rarely. Like he said to meet up if I visited him on vacation or something. Or he said that he would take me, just me, to a movie. He's nice, but if he was hinting something, I would never ever in a million years take notice of that. What? It's so obvious though. Why? Because he is my cousin. What? What in the Alabama, man? What the hell? And Anon is like, and I only ever think of him as my cousin, okay? I was like, oh, thank you. Oh my god, dude. Oh, thank you so much for clarifying. Whew. Oh, thank god. Whew. Oh, dude, I would have... Oh my god, that's crazy. What the hell? I only knew he has feelings for me because my other aunt told me that he does? Your aunt knows about this and shared this to you? Well. So yeah, I never talked to him since because I'm kind of scared. Honestly, yeah. Wow. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Wow. Yeah, wow. Jesus, man. I don't even know how to end this. I really don't. I have lost. I don't know how to end this. What are the villains in Kaiju then? We are lovers.